Hey guys, welcome back to Automation. The Career Tycoon is not out yet, it's not far away, but we'll have to keep ourselves entertained a little bit longer. So today I'm going to try and build a land speed record car. We're going for top end speed, nothing else matters, just as fast as we can go. So to do that we want to have as minimal drag as possible, so I want to make the car sort of long and smooth so the air flows off the back of it and the air flows over it with the least resistance, least amount of friction is what we need. So I'm trying to make the car as sort of long and thin as I can. I don't really want to make the car too wide because then it's going to have more drag and it's going to be a bigger object to push through the air. But we do need the to be wide enough to fit decent sized wheels. So hopefully that should be enough. So gone for push rod suspension all around. We've gone for all the lightest materials possible. Styling, not too worried about styling, not going to do a lot. We don't want any vents. We want minimal amount of vents and everything as possible. We don't want to have any more drag on the body as we need to. We don't need exhausts. We will need some downforce because we don't want the car lifting at high speed. Okay, so I've got the spoilers fitted. I'll come back and put air ventilation in the car once I know how much is required, because I don't want to add any extra vents or any extra drag that I don't need. So we'll keep it streamlined as possible for now. Ideally I'd like to make it rear wheel drive, because having a four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, there's going to be more moving parts. And so that's going to pull in engine power from the engine is going to be required to turn those extra moving parts, where we want to use as close to 100% power just to turn the rear wheels only, because any other power will pull away from our goal of getting top speed. So we want to make the biggest engine possible that will fit in this car, because we want to have the maximum output. Okay, so currently this is actually too big to fit in the car, but that's alright because it's just the size of the turbos, which will change once we tune the car. Right guys, so when this engine runs it rocks and it just becomes oversized, but stationary, it fits in the car. It's a 10 litre twin turbo V12 with 1930 horsepower, so now we have to just try and get that to the ground. Okay guys, for wheels, we want the biggest wheels we can. Obviously the bigger the wheel, the harder it is to get it initially turning. But once you get up to speed, then that wheel has more distance to travel and you can go faster. So to start off with, I'm going to put 275 30 22s and 215 35 22s on the front. We'll see if that gives us enough to get it going. I don't want to make the tyres any wider than I have to, because we don't want any more extra friction. But we'll see how that goes. Brakes, I'm not too sure at this point what effect brakes are going to have on the car. We will have to come back to that as well. Okay, so the engine has insufficient cooling, which we already knew would happen. So I need to look at the required cooling. Whoa, 1315. So we're going to need some pretty generous sort of ventilation on this. And there it is, the mighty V12. In all its awesomeness glory. Right guys, so there you have it. I have a top speed of 480 kilometers per hour. Thought it would be a little bit more than that, but hey, there's probably variants to the design that I could get this car faster, but hey, that's what I got. Hey, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on the career mode when it does start. And ways to support the channel down in the description below. And until next time guys, thanks for watching.